You know, when I first started judo, girls did not get black belts.
Hi, this is Mrs. Senda. She's the head sensei of the Lethbridge Kyodokan Judo Club. So, how long have you done judo?
Uh, over 50 years now. I don't know. I was, I had 4 children before I started, and I just started because I didn't want to be left at home by myself because they were all doing judo, and that's how I started. And then I just kept going.
What do you like best about judo?
The discipline, the respect, all, you know, that side of judo rather than the active side of judo. I really like that part of it. Um, but for girls, they want us to be strong, be gentle, and be beautiful in our hearts and in our minds.
How's it like setting up the judo club?
To it,
Like setting up the judo club?
setting it up.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
When they first started, when Mr. Senda first started, it used to be in the old YMCA. It's that building is no longer here, and we started in the basement there. We started. Well, not me. Mr. Senda started with tumbling mats, and then we got some old mats from Vancouver, the old used mats, and these mats were all straw mats. And because our climate is so different here, it's so dry, these mats soon, excuse me, soon began to get all crumbly. So we had to cover them all with canvas so that we could have tatamis. We spent, I think, $2,000 to buy mats then. But if you were to replace that same mats now, it would cost you something like $20,000. So it's a lot more money. But the mats were straw underneath. They were plastic on top and straw underneath, and they were really dusty. So they weren't really healthy, I think. But these are nicer. And then eventually now they're going to have mats that are going to be roll-out mats. He did judo most of his life, you know. I think uh, his father was a judo man, and he used to wrestle with the kids on a straw mat at home, and then he put him in the judo club when he was 7 years old. So. But you know how he started?
No.
There was a young boy that came from Japan when he was still a young boy, and they were playing soccer. And when the guys would attack this Japanese boy, he would just dodge them or else just flip them. And Mr. Senda was so impressed. After the game, he went up to him and he says, "How could you do that?" He says, "I did judo, so I just used judo strengths on him, techniques on him." And he says, "Wow, that's me. I'm going to do that too." So that's why he started.
Thanks, Mrs. Senda.
You're welcome. And you continue to do your judo, okay? Because you're going to be good. You're just a little bit shy right now, but you'll good. When you did that tournament the other day, I saw you. I was watching you, and you had some nice moves. You can do it.